No, 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 I'm looking for real love. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. Everyone was dancing, drinking a hand. Everyone was following the beat of the band. I was in the corner, alone in the room. You came up to me and said, I've got something you can use. Everyone was laughing, everyone was high. Everyone was telling their own little lies. You came up to me, said, baby, you're cool. Let's run away and be each other's fools. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. I was living in a universe, thinking I was God. Inventor of beauty, inventor of love. I was looking for perfection where there was no truth. Manipulating everyone so I could never lose. Everyone was talking, slurring the words, telling the stories that we've already heard. You were there, beauty undenied. You said to me, let's run into the night. Everyone was crying, band left the stage. Don't matter how old we are times, we don't act our age. Lights came on, too brilliant to accept. Said I'll give you one last chance to take all you can get. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. Real love, real love. No, 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 I'm looking for real love. Real love, real love. I was living in a universe, thinking I was God. Inventor of beauty, inventor of love. I was looking for perfection where there was no truth. Manipulating everyone so I could never lose. Everyone was dancing, 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 everyone was dancing.
We are live, and we are live. I've got the green light that we're live. Yeah, tonight, country music. Yeah. So we're gonna hit you with some country music songs tonight, and we're gonna have some fun. And so my name's Bobby Parent. Bobby Parent, Bobby Parent, Bobby Parent. Depends how you want to, what language you speak and where you come from. But that is my name. And I think the name of the show is Sunday Night Live with Bobby Parent. That's what I'm told. Yeah. For anyone who's never joined us or will be seeing this later, who's never seen the show, all the fancy graphics and most of the production is done by a great girl. And she's going to come on later. She's just in the back of the camera. I can see getting her hair ready. So, and she's going to come on and she does a great job at promoting me. So I'm sure she's going to come on and promote me. And yeah, so if anyone saw that video was of Real Love, my first single off my EP. That's been out for a little bit. And so in the background, if you see, there's a bass player, Kevin Cook. He's doing his thing. The good-looking guy just in the back of me, and he's the producer, actually, the bass player, and he arranged the EP, most of the songs on it, and in collaboration with myself and Tommy Krukowski, who wasn't in the video but was the drummer and a partner on that. He's not there, but yeah. So we that was Kevin Cook. I just wanted to give him a shout out. I don't know if Kevin Cook's going to be joining us tonight. Sometimes he comes on and says hi. Well, he doesn't say hi. He peeks in on the show. But Kevin and myself and Tommy are the main partners on that EP, and Kevin is the producer on it. So and took me through the ropes of recording an EP. And when I did well vocally, or when I did a decent performance, Kevin would say, "Yeah, that's okay." And that was the enthusiasm I got for a good vocal performance. That's okay. So yeah, what else are we doing? Who you're gonna see later is April Sylvania. So we're doing country music, some country music songs in tradition of country music. And when I was most of the songs I just learned this week. I'm not like traditionally a country artist, but I grew up with a lot of country music, so it's kind of still in my blood. But I was going through the songs and I was singing them, and a lot of heartache in the country music, right? There's one song where two people die of either of suicide or alcohol poisoning. One leaves the other, and one kills himself, and then the person that left, she kills herself because her ex killed himself. So that's pretty dramatic. And one song is a song about at the end of it, I think she shoots her boyfriend or something. So in a verse, and I'll get in a little bit when I get in the song. And that verse was originally cut out. It's a Garth Brooks song, and it was originally cut out because that fourth verse is of a spouse or a partner or whatever getting terribly upset with her cheating man, and yeah, does him in, right? And so one song's about gambling, and one song is the most lonesome song you've ever heard in the world. So we're gonna pick your spirits up with some with some real peppy country songs, but the songwriting nonetheless is quite great. A lot of it out of Nashville, and the great city of Nashville, and there are a lot of great songwriting down there. And so yeah, that's what we're doing tonight. Anyways, I have a country hat, but then I figured I can't put my cowboy hat on with the headsets, and if I don't have the headsets, I can't hear what's going on, and if I can't hear what's going on, then things are likely to go downhill. So that's it. Do I have my pick for my country songs? Did you say hi to your mom? Is your mom there? Mom from the Philippines? Minda. Hi, Minda. Thanks, because I know you sent a message to April saying that she should say hi. So, and I agree with her. She should say hi to every time you're there. So welcome, Minda, from the Philippines. It's in the morning time in the Philippines. That's where April's from. And So it's actually Monday morning in the Philippines, Sunday evening here in Canada. So what are we doing?
So let's do
Was I supposed to talk about something?
first song.
We're doing the first song. I didn't promote myself yet.
Oh, okay. I can do that after. Just thank everyone for joining you.
Thanks.
There's a lot of viewers tonight.
So thank you everyone for joining. That's what I'm told to say. I was going to promote myself, and I was told that that April's. She actually just looked at me and said, "Never mind that. I'll come on and do that after." If you didn't hear from my mic, that's what she just told me. I just do what I'm told most of the time. So we had a song for those of you who've been writing the song with us. We're going to have the song finished, completed next Sunday, right? So our song, we're still waiting for a few lines from people. We've got one from Tanya. We've got one from John from Team Hopley. We've got one from Mr. James Dumville in Woodstock, New Brunswick. We've got one from your sister. Do we have one from your sister?
Yes. Yes, Rachel.
And Rachel. And who else do we have one? Rachel's given us one. Myrna. Myrna's awesome. And Mona in the Gaspé Coast, and Myrna in the Gaspé Coast. And that's where I'm from, the Gaspé Coast. So, we're going to do a few country songs tonight, and we're enjoying the weather. If you're in Ontario, it's about minus 40-something. Maybe not that cold, but it feels like it. So, and supposedly this storm creeping up the East Coast. Big bad storm, but it's been a pretty calm winter. So I think I'm supposed to sing the first song, but is that what we're going to do? We're going to do a Kenny Rogers song. So it's not written by Kenny Rogers. Who's it written by? I'd like to get the songwriter right. I know you're probably putting the Kenny Rogers because he was more the famous one. A lot of people covered it. But someone Google that for me. The Gambler. Who wrote The Gambler? 1976. I believe it was written in 1976, year of the Olympics in Montreal. But I forget who wrote that. But certainly Kenny Rogers, he made it famous. So this is called The Gambler, and it's Kenny Rogers. Are we ready to roll with a song? You're going to give me the lyrics? I don't know any of these songs. On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with the gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring at the window in the darkness till boredom overcame us. He began to speak. He said, "Son, I made a life out of reading people's faces and knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. And if you don't mind me saying, I can see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, well, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down while I swallowed. And then he bombed a cigarette and asked me for a light. And the night got deathly quiet, and his face lost all expression. If you're gonna play the game, boy, you gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Now every gambler knows that the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away and knowing what to keep. And every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser, and the best you can hope for is to die in your sleep. And when he finished speaking, he turned back his expression. No, he turned towards the window, crushed out his cigarette and pulled it off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, well, he broke even. But in his final words, I found an ace that I could keep. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. You gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done. Kenny Rogers, the gambler. I lost a couple of words there. That's okay. We're live, you know, what are you going to do? You can't get it back. But that was the gambler, yeah. That was when I was growing up.
We have responses from Uncle Jim.
Who's there?
Don Schlitz.
Yeah, that's it. Don Schlitz. Is that James that wrote that in?
When he was 23.
When he was 23-year-old. That is correct. 1976,
Cindy
huh?
also answered the same.
Who did?
Cindy Williamson.
Cindy Williamson. Hey, Cindy. Nice to have you. Awesome, Cindy. So, yeah, Don Schlitz, right? Or I think he was 23. He wrote The Gambler, and then many people covered it, and but most of us know it being covered by Kenny Rogers, the great Kenny Rogers. What else song did he do? What was that Lucille song that he did with...
He also wrote Forever and Ever, Amen for Randy Travis.
Oh, well, is he still alive? Don Schlitz? Is anyone answering that? So anyways, that was The Gambler, yeah. And it was a kind of a party song, you know. Song that we'd all sing along to. And get our feet stomping and our hands clapping and yeah. So that was it. That was Kenny Rogers. I have never played that song until this week, but I've heard it a million times. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that play it better than that. But yeah, so that was it. What else are we doing? We're going to go way back in time. We're going to do another song right off the bat. 2 songs. Is Steve Charlin there? Because Steve Charlin said stop talking and start singing. That's what he told me. He said you talk too much.
There's a lot of people.
So I want to thank everyone for joining me. But Steve, if Charlin's there, he did say you talk too much and you stumble with your words and you say and too much.
Me?
But no, Steve Charlin said that of me, not you. No one's saying anything about you. Everyone's saying nice things about you. Yeah. April with her big smile.
That's right. Thank you so much, Dr. Paul.
So in 1949, a guy by the name of Hank Williams, he wrote a song that Elvis Presley called the saddest song that he had ever heard, and and it was on the B side of a record called something with the bucket. There's a hole in my bucket by Hank Williams, and this song was on the B side of that because it's not an up-tempo song, and so but it went on to be recorded by a lot of great artists. Hank Williams was a brilliant songwriter, and unfortunately he died way too young. Drugs.
And Don Schultz is still alive, Cindy said. Sorry.
Don Schlitz is still alive.
Schultz, yes.
Cool. So Hank Williams, he died, I think he was in his 20s, maybe 29, late 20s anyways when he died, but he wrote some great songs. He changed music, Hank Williams, changed songwriting, and was sort of at the forefront of writing words that mean something, you know, and but before I sing this song, he back in the day, I didn't know this, but I had read this week, that country music, in 1949, the record industry actually changed the label from hillbilly music, and it was a derogatory term, hillbilly music, and the record label in 1949 changed it to country and western music, and now it's mostly just known as country music, but it's sort of, I didn't know that, but anyway, that's what I read. I mean, you know, I read that on Wikipedia, it must be right. I think they investigate what they say. So in 1949, Hank Williams writes, "I'm so lonesome I could cry," and that's what I'm gonna attempt. Hopefully I don't mess up these words, but It is a lonely song, and Hank Williams, he had some things inside him, and unfortunately, it was Hank Williams and in the blues world, Robert Johnson. These guys, Robert Johnson and Hank Williams, they changed music, and so country music has Hank Williams to thank for popularizing this great genre, this great form of honest, honest music, of honest words. So yeah, now I'm rambling a lot. I hope Charlotte's not listening. You want to do a song? Want to do Hank Williams song? All right. Hear that lonesome whippoorwill sounds too blue to fly. The midnight train is winding low. I'm so low. So long when time goes crawling by. Well, the moon just went behind the cloud to hide its face and cry. Did you ever see a robin weep when leaves begin to die? Like me, he's lost the will to live. Well, I'm so lonesome I could cry. In the silence of a falling star lights up a purple sky, and so I wonder where you are. Well, I'm so lonesome I could cry. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Lonely song, eh? Hank Williams, thank you very much. Wow, when you can feel the songwriter's pain, and that's one of them, you could feel that pain inside of Hank Williams, but pain can bring great art, and it's a beautiful song, and it's about the human experience of just feeling lonesome, feeling down. Maybe you lost a friend, maybe you lost a girlfriend. I don't know the story, but yeah. So I'm so lonesome I could cry. I like the line, have you ever seen a robin weep when he's too blue to fly? Is that it?
Yes.
Right on. All right, so that was Hank Williams. What else now?
So I think we can go promote now, and I'm gonna come on.
Are you coming on?
Yes.
That was too soon.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna have April come on. We're gonna have, and she's gonna promote. She does the promoting, and just before she comes on, she does a lot of work behind the scenes on this broadcast on Sunday night. And she's going to promote a little bit of her sessions live streaming that we have going on too. And but way more than that, the video that you saw, that Jessica Pearson, great songwriter and singer herself, directed that video. But April was integral in that video. She's a part of everything that we do in the music. And a lot of my Facebook stuff and my social media stuff is actually April, and she's much better at it than I am. And so, anyways, before she comes on, she does a lot of things behind the scenes. So here we go. Do you want me to give you?
No, I don't like it.
Can I play scales while you're talking?
No.
In the background. Here we go with Miss Avril, April, Apple, Sylvania, and your mic's not on.
Is it not? Why do I always forget that? Hi, hello, everyone, and good evening once again, and welcome to Sunday Night Live with Bobby Para 2.0. I'm just going to read a couple of comments for you. So we have Janine Fielder, excellent, really liked it. And of course, I just want to say hi to my mom and dad in the Philippines because she's so complaining I don't greet her. Hello, Mama, I love you. Okay, and then we have my sisters. Claudette is watching from Toronto. Heidi is watching from Australia.
Hello,
we
Heidi.
have, of course, Myrna, Cindy. Bill Kerrigan is also watching. He is I think, an admin for a Canadian group that we joined as well.
Bill Kerrigan, eh?
Yes.
Welcome, Bill.
And of course, Uncle Jim, hi, Rondalyn, Heather, Cindy, Aunt Mona, memories of great family parties. So much fun. Miss those days.
I know, eh?
And
Just when I sing those songs, when Mona, what she said, like my family. So I didn't. I used to listen to those songs and have my uncles Dennis and Rodney and my father and it brings back those memories of all those songs being sung. Good times ahead, though, Mona. We had good times behind us and good times ahead.
yeah, and of course, Cindy and Holly is also watching with us, and Barbara Shearing. She said, so versatile, Bobby, you can just play so many great songs. And of course, your own. We have Kathy, my friend in Toronto. Hi, Kathy. Thanks for joining. And me Peretto. I think she's watching from the U.S. And
Where's Cherry and Larry?
Dusan, they're not here yet. They're probably joining a
Cherry
bit.
and Larry from Indiana.
Yeah, and we have Myrna. Oh, Cherry is watching. Hi, Cherry.
I knew
And
Cherry
Anne
would be
is watching too. Hello. Thank you, guys. And of course, we just wanted to promote and plug the social media for Bobby. Please follow him. I'm going to try to talk a little faster so I won't eat too much time. Of course, if you're watching and you haven't followed him yet, please do follow Bobby Para on Facebook and subscribe to his YouTube channel. He is also on Instagram, which we are also starting to build. He has his website, www.bobbypara.com. And of course, live sessions. I just wanted to give you an update on the schedule that we have for if
We're
I
doing a lot of
have that.
shows.
Yes, we do. Okay, well, I don't have the schedule, but session.
Tell them to come on sessions and shoot me some unicorns. See if they know what
exactly. So sessions he'll be on February 1st, 2nd, 4th, and 6th. That's going to be 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I just wanted to congratulate you as well because you've broken the 1,500 followers. So you're over 1,600 followers right now and counting. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you. We're very happy.
Interesting.
I just wanted to do that. Thank you, because that's awesome.
That one drives me nuts.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I don't know what it is. Just coming out, we had 140 followers this week, new followers to our Facebook page. So that's awesome, and thank you very much. Part of that is being on Sessions Live, I believe, and part of that's on Facebook. But you didn't promote my song on February 19th.
I was just about to. I'm just thinking, but you know what? I just wanted to mention this because I think this is a big thing for me and Bobby as well. Aside from the likes and the hearts and the follows and everything, listen to this because this is important. Like when people, because we receive messages from people thanking us for, like telling us that your music actually is like helping them with the isolation thing. So that's a
cool.
big thing, and we're very happy to hear that. Hello to Roxy from Hong Kong and Rogelio. I don't know where he is right now, but hello, thank you so much for joining us. And of course, Dogs is coming out February 19th. So please stay tuned, watch out for that. And live session, I just wanted to say that again one more time. So live sessions. Oh, I do have the schedule right here. So that's the sessions. If you haven't followed him yet, just go to sessionslive.com/Bobby Para. And I just read. I just want to read you one more comment here. Barbara said someday would love to hear a duet featuring Bobby and Avril.
Yeah, we do that sometimes.
And then Holly seconded. But the thing is, I always ruin the show.
You never rude, never, not once. You're always an
because
awesome
I
addition
cannot
to it.
really sing, so I'm so sorry about
That's
that.
not true.
But anyhow, so I'll give the floor back to
Sounds
Bobby.
like you're trying to plug yourself into the show, by
No,
Holly
no.
said. So
Well,
Holly's awesome, by the
because she
way.
did. Holly said. Oh, and I just wanted to, just in case the very nice staff from Cornwall Dental Clinic, actually Dr. Paul Dental, are watching. If you're watching right now, thank you so much, and thank you, Dr. Paul, for job well done. Alrighty, I'm out of here. I'll give the floor back to Bobby. Thank you guys again. I'll come on later, maybe not.
That's a lot of good promoting. You do that well. So what are we going to do? That was a lot of, we're talking a lot. Maybe we'll do a song.
Exactly.
What song, who's, someone gets
Thunder.
killed or dies in this song? So this song written by Garth Brooks and someone else. This is a co-written song, The Thunder Rolls. Garth Brooks, and he co-wrote this song with someone. Someone out there, find me that, because I like to mention who the songwriters actually are on things, because a lot of times songwriters get put into the background, into the shadows. But without the songwriters, those songs wouldn't be there to sing. So Garth Brooks and someone else did write this song, and the story on this is they put this song out for a big artist to sing, and I forget her name. It was a big artist, and this is where the fourth verse in this song was taken off the actual recording, I believe, off the studio recording, the fourth verse. But Garth Brooks, when he performs it, he always sings it because it was written. He was disappointed when he couldn't sing this fourth verse. And so anyway, so I'm gonna try and get through this and not slaughter this song. It's a great song by Garth Brooks, The Thunder Rolls. We ready? "3:30 in the morning, not a soul inside. City's looking like a ghost town on a moonlit summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, storm moving in, heading back from somewhere that he never should have been. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and every light is burning in a house across town. Pacing by the telephone in a faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle, hoping she's not right, praying it's the weather that's keeping him out all night. And the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes, and now that love grows cold on a sleepless night, and the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She's She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. And in the wind and the rain, strange new perfume blows. The lightning flashes in her eyes, and he knows that she knows, and the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night. And the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. She runs back down the hallway to the bedroom door. She reaches out to the pistol kept in the dresser drawer. Tells the lady in the mirror, well, he won't do that again. Tonight will be the last time she'll ever wonder where he's been. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. And the thunder rolls. And the lightning strikes. Another love grows cold on a sleepless night. And the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. The thunder rolls. The thunder rolls. Garth Brooks and someone else wrote that.
Yeah, actually, we have answers from Uncle Jim, Garth Brooks, and Pat Alger.
Pat
Alger co-wrote Thunder.
Pat Elger? Elger? L-E...
A-L-G-E-R.
Alger.
Alger. And according to SongFact, Garth Brooks was a struggling songwriter. I'll read that. According to SongFacts, Garth Brooks was a struggling songwriter when he got together with the Nashville writer Pat Alger and wrote this song.
They shopped it for a couple of years.
That's from Uncle Jim. Thanks, Uncle Jim.
Yeah, they shopped it for a couple of years. Like a lot of the Nashville songwriters. I mean, it's, you hear these songwriters. Garth Brooks obviously was at Joe Biden's inauguration singing Amazing Grace, but there was a time that he wasn't the big superstar that he is, and it's a lot of hard work. And so to songwriters out there, you just gotta keep going. Just because someone says no to your song or someone says meh, it doesn't matter. You're gonna have to give me more than that, because that's really hard to read. Yeah.
More?
Yeah, I can't read that unless I can put my glasses on. You don't let me put my glasses on though.
Say hi to Tanya. She just joined and she said, "This is my jam." Hi,
Tanya. Where's Derek? What's going on, sis?
Okay.
Tanya's my sister-in-law in Saskatchewan, Regina.
Is that okay?
Yeah, I think so. It's hard to read, but are we going to another song right away? We are?
Yes, because you're already at 40 minutes.
Whoa, I better get going.
Is this okay? Just look.
I'll try to read it. I hope I can get through. What song is it?
This
Brad
is
Paisley, right?
Whiskey Lullaby.
Whiskey Lullaby. Yeah, this is dramatic and full of a lot of heartaches.
Derek is here too. He just doesn't have Facebook.
Derek's here? Yeah, he doesn't go on Facebook. She put him out like the burning of a midnight cigarette. She broke his heart, spent his whole life trying to forget. We watched him drink his pain away a little at a time, but he never could get drunk enough to get her off his mind until that night put that bottle to his head and pulled the trigger, and finally drank away her memory. Life is short, but this time it was bigger than the strength he had to get up off his knees. They found him with his face down in the pillow, with a note that said, I'll love her till I die. And when we buried him beneath the willow, the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. The rumors flew. Nobody knew how much she blamed herself for years and years. She tried to hide the whiskey on her breath. She finally drank her pain away a little at a time. But she never could get drunk enough to get him off her mind until that night. She put that bottle to her head and pulled the trigger, and drank away his memory. Life was short, but this time it was bigger than the strength she had to get up off her knees. We found her with her face down in the pillow, clinging to his picture for dear life. Laid her down next to him beneath the willow, while the angels sang a whiskey lullaby. La 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 la. Whiskey Lullaby, huh? That's a sad song. That's that might be sadder than the "I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry" by Hank Williams, but a great tune. I mean, you know, if you want drama in the songwriting, that's the way to do it. And there's a story behind that. There's a story behind all the songwriting. So I guess we're running late in time. If we're going to get to the Kristofferson, or do you want to come out and promote? We'll end it off with Kristofferson.
Yeah.
What am I supposed to do?
No, nothing. That's exactly how I did it.
Okay.
I just wanted to read to you Uncle Jim's. We just thinking about the parents.
Your mic's not on. No one can hear you.
No, I'm just telling you.
Oh, you're just telling me. Okay.
We're
Go
just
ahead.
thinking about the parties when they just pass the guitar around between the boys. Good times.
Yeah, we Jim was just saying that at the para parties and my family and that, and they used to pass the guitar around. I remember Jim a lot of who could sing louder than the other two, but someone who was always trying to outdo someone, but I remember Uncle Dennis who was kind of not in the shadows, but he was sort of just a brilliant. We have a recording of Dennis that of Pancho and Lefty that my Aunt Mona gave to me. Dennis died some years ago, but I mean, it's as pro as you can get on Pancho and Lefty, and it's just beautiful. So we'll play that for you one day. Yeah, the parent parties.
Pete is also watching.
What's that?
Pete is also
Pete?
watching.
Pete.
Your brother's Pete.
Oh, Pete. Yeah, hey, Pete. Pete. Oh, good God.
Okay, well, I'll just promote one more time. Yes.
Yeah.
Then we'll end it.
All right. Then I can go play with the chunky monkey. We have a little chunky monkey here. He's not a real monkey. He's a baby. But, yeah, at around 9 o'clock is he gets to play with Papa, and it's a lot of fun. It's my favorite time of the day. We just play some games. He likes what? Cocoa Melon?
Yes, Cocoa Melon.
Cocoa Melon, yeah. You ever watch Cocoa Melon? It's great. It's wonderful.
Yes, okay, so I'm just coming on one more time to those who just joined us this evening. Thank you again so much for all the love and support, and thanks for all the love. You are getting a lot of loves tonight. So, just promoting Bobby one more time. So he's on Facebook. Again, if you're watching us right now and you haven't followed the page yet, please do. That's just a click away. And of course, subscribe to our YouTube, his YouTube channel. Okay, well, I'm not there. So Instagram, he's on Instagram. And we are asking for your help with the live sessions thing because we do really need, it's like a ranking thing on sessions. So we basically need, we're pretty new there. So if you have time and you want to have some live shows, like the same thing that we do every Sunday night. So he's got a lot of schedule there. Upcoming sessions again is on February 1st, 2nd, 4th, and the 6th. It's 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. If you haven't followed him yet, that's sessionslive.com/BobbyPara.
Nice.
And of course, I just wanted to promote Real Love again. I know you may have heard of that, but to those who haven't, since we do have a lot of new followers, Real Love is a single by Bobby Para, and of course that's available on YouTube, the official music video. It's on Spotify, it's on Google Play Music, Apple Music, Amazon Music, and 20+ store globally. Yeah, and of course Dogs is coming out February, so that's in like 2 weeks. So February, and watch out for the live show for Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And do you just want to say something about the people coming in for interviews from Willow Sound Records, or?
Well, not just Willow Sound. I mean, there's some people coming from Willow Sound. We're going to have some, what April's referring to is we're going to have some guest musicians come on over the next few months. I just wanted to say one thing, and when April says ours and it is my name and it's all over the place, but this is really about myself, Kevin Cook, Willow Sound Records, and the great and awesome Tara Shannon. And Tom Krakowski, who you've not met, and a whole bunch of other people. I just get to put my name on things, but this is a team, and it's a great team, and I'm blessed to have them. So how about we get through the last song? I think we promoted enough.
Yep. Thank you so much again for watching, and don't forget to follow him on Sessions Live.
Sessions Live. Sessions is a platform global for musicians to get on there. You're still on, huh? Okay. Oh, I thought you didn't know you were on, and you were going to say something like God knows what you were going to say, because you forgot. You know when you forget the mic is on? All right, let's end this off with the Kristofferson song. Sunday morning coming down. I've done this song on the show before, but I'm going to do it again. It's one of April's favorite songs. That and Jolene by Dolly Parton. Jolene gets sung in this house like there's more. Jolene is just if you know the song Jolene.
Wait, Uncle Jim said he loves my cover. Thank you so much, Uncle Jim.
Yeah, you see that, Jim? Yeah, Jolene. So I'm glad she got that out, because it was anything she was doing that song is singing. I walk in the house and she's singing it, and in the shower she's singing it, and with the baby she's singing it. But yeah, Jolene. I'm not going to do that tonight, but I will do, and we'll end us off with Kris Kristofferson, who I believe has just gone into retirement. Unfortunately, yeah, we're kind of there with these great songwriters and performers but that's the way it is, and there's more coming up. And we're gonna have some really talented people here on the show in the next few months. Well, I woke up Sunday morning with no way to hold my head that didn't hurt. And the beer I had for breakfast wasn't bad, so I had one more for dessert. Fumbled in my closet through my clothes and found my cleanest dirty shirt. And I washed my face and combed my hair and stumbled downstairs to meet the day. And I smoked my mind the night before with cigarettes and songs that I've been picking. lit my first and watched a small kid playing with a can that he was kicking. And I walked across the street and caught the Sunday smell of someone frying chicken. And Lord, it took me back to something that I'd lost somehow, somewhere along the way. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in a Sunday that makes a body feel alone. And there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalks and Sunday morning coming down. And in the park I saw a daddy with a laughing little girl that he was swinging. And I stopped beside a Sunday school and listened to the songs that they were singing. And I headed down the street and somewhere far away a lonely bell was ringing. And it echoed through the canyons like a disappearing dreams of yesterday. On a Sunday morning sidewalk, I'm wishing, Lord, that I was stoned. 'Cause there's something in Sunday that makes a body feel alone. Where there's nothing short of dying that's half as lonesome as the sound of the sleeping city sidewalk and Sunday morning coming down. Sunday morning coming down. All right, so I want to thank everyone for joining us tonight.
Say hi
And
to Janine from Mattis, Ontario.
Janine?
Yeah.
Janine?
Janine.
Where's she from?
Bossier.
Nice. All right. So, well, Janine and everyone else who've joined us tonight, who've never joined us tonight, thank you for coming along. And for those of you that come regularly to see the show, of course, thank you. Thank you to everyone for all the support that we're getting, and we need it. And yeah, so we're going to come back next Sunday with our song. So that's a song that they've written. I'll just give it a little bit here. How does that go? And then we're going to finish it, and it's going to be published in all our names. So it's a group effort for the song, co-write amongst about 10 people, right?
Right.
So anyways, for you guys that know what we're talking about, just give us a line in that song, and it's a nice positive tune. So here's to a better year, no more stress, no more fears, but all the dreams become more clear, filled with laughter, no more tears. Drop your worries, well, don't you mind, it's good times ahead out there to find. So do the things that make you happy. Well, life is short, enjoy the journey. And then, Jim, we're getting to your line. It's in the chorus. So looking forward and learning from what's left behind is the hook. We're not doing the hook right yet, but we're going to do that. So that's a song. Anyone who wants to write a song, it's a positive song trying to just, shed some light on in our lives. And so that's it. I want to get out of here and play with the Chunky Monkey, and so I'm going to do that for a little bit. And so stay warm for you guys that are in Canada, and if there's anyone watching from Australia and the Philippines, well, boo-hoo for you. It's nice and warm. But anyways, for us here, it's cold, and so stay warm. Have a great week, and come and join us on sessions if you got some time, and we'll see you soon. All right, we're out of here with peace and love. Good.
No, 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 I'm looking for real love. No, 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 I'm looking for